The beats of your heart, tracked, recorded, and potentially used against you in the court of law.
Were you surprised at the volume of digital breadcrumbs that assisted in the Crawford case?
This team of Howard County, Maryland prosecutors used former Laurel Police Chief David Crawford's smartphone to convict him for multiple arsons. Here's one way they cracked the case.
Good morning. It's now 3 a.m., as you can tell by my smartwatch. My watch is actively recording my biometric data, steps taken, heart rate, data easily accessible by my smartphone. You don't even need a smartwatch to record this data. Your phone is actively recording your steps while in your pocket. And all that can be valuable information to prosecutors to prove someone was actively committing a crime when they claim they were sleeping.
Handing over a smartphone or wearable technology to investigators, especially while volunteering a passcode, opens up a world of evidence for prosecutors.
That's something that could disprove an alibi. It could also support an alibi.
South Carolina prosecutors use smartphone recorded step data to help convict Alex Murdaugh for murdering his wife and son.
He can't make that up. And that puts him down there, and that's a lie he told.
The concern about police obtaining smartphone records led the D.C. chapter of the American Civil Liberties Union to sue D.C. police. The department kept phones belonging to Black Lives Matter protesters months after prosecutors declined to press charges.
We know that MPD has the capacity to download data from phones. The question is, are they going to do it lawfully by getting a warrant, or are they going to do it just because they have it?
Device manufacturers, including Apple, tell law enforcement that if criminal suspects refuse to hand over passcodes, some of person's data is encrypted and the company does not possess the encryption key.
If we don't have the password, there are tools, technologies available to us to assist us in breaking into or getting into the phone and getting the data.
And that encryption may not apply to private health data stored on third-party apps open to search warrants.
People should remember that when they make the choice to allow private companies or their own devices to monitor their personal data, their biometric information, their location, all of those things, that creates a record.
For this team of prosecutors, digital breadcrumbs help bring a former law enforcement official to justice.
And in this instance with Crawford, his background as a prior police chief allowed him to evade the eye of scrutiny of society for a very long time. And it's good that we all are held accountable for our actions, even former police chiefs. And technology did play some role in helping us achieve that end.
In Ellicott City, Nathan Baca, WUSA 9.